this is going to be the Intro to Dance 2 class on Tuesday. This is their ballet dance called Into the Woods. So there's several different parts in this dance. We have the front line. We all start in the back row. The front line runs to the front first, and then the back line runs to the middle line. Okay, so front line goes, then the back line goes, and then they all dance together. There is going to be a part in the, well, I'll say switch lines. I'm going to stay in place so that doesn't confuse anybody. So you need to remember, if you're in the front row, you have to go backwards first. If you're in the back row, you have to go forward first. Okay, so you think about where you are when I say switch lines, and then remember we switch, we always have to stop with our feet in first position before we do our arms, and then we switch again, and we stop in first, and then we do our arms, okay? Then, when we go a little bit further into the dance, I'm gonna say, go down on your knees, and y'all have to remember when you go down on your knees that Cove and Mackenzie stay up, because Mackenzie, you're gonna run around Cove, and then Stella runs around, then Briar runs around, and then Brinley Vargas runs around Cove, and then Cameron runs around Cove. So the back row girls, y'all stay on your knees, and then when Cameron's finished, we all stand up, and then back row, that's when you run around your front row partner, and then you go back to the back, okay? There's gonna be one step that I have added in this dance, so I want to show you that really quickly. Before we go onto our knees, we're going to add, where arms are on our waist. We go step together, step arabesque, and this arm is up, so we're gonna turn this direction. We put our arms up in a circle and turn, and then we open waist, and then we step together and arabesque. This arm is up, so we're gonna turn this way, and we lift our arm up and turn, and we open and down. Then we go on our knees, okay? So that's a little change that I have made. This ballet dance, we have most of the time done tap, jazz, and ballet. So we're finished with our tap, except for the exit. Our jazz is really close to done, and our ballet is the one that we have most of the work to do on. So this won't be quite as long as the other ones, but we don't have much to learn before we start repeating, and then we'll be almost done, okay? So when y'all are watching this video, make sure you're not just watching me and doing what I'm doing, but make sure you're listening to my words, my instructions to you, okay? All right, so let me get the music on. So I want you to pretend you're standing in the back of the room. You're standing nicely in first position. This is where the front row does a tippy-toe run. And then the back row does a tippy-toe run. You're standing with your hands on your waist. And we do tendu passe, tendu first, arabesque, and together. Tendu passe, tendu first, arabesque, watch row, so then you can help them. In the front row, Cameron, Briar, Mackenzie, Cove, Stella, and Brinley, okay? And then the back row, it goes Jade, Brinley Hernandez, Mary Carlisle, Delaney, Easton, Elena, and Ava, okay? So this is, of course, lines facing the mirror. So Elena and Ava's on the end over here. Elena, Easton, Delaney, Mary Carlisle, Brinley. So the direction I pointed. But, so just know your child, if they're in the front or the back row, when I'm saying switch, if they're in the back row, they got to go forward first and vice versa. I know this is confusing, but I think the most important thing is to keep them familiar with the steps, and we can keep on working on the order. Hopefully, we will be back soon. I miss you guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.